everyone. Can you hear me? Hello,
Yeah,
hello.
yeah. Good day, sir. It's audible.
Okay, okay. So, can you see my screen, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, is everyone here can hear my voice, or my voice is very low?
It's audible, sir.
Okay. So let's start. So, good day, everyone. So, we are here to do a training for 3D roof. Okay. So first, I think does every one of you in here work on 3D matching already, or does anyone in here that have experience on training about 3D roof, or is this first time for you all? Hello, guys.
No, sir. Actually, many candidates have taken the 3D test previously.
Okay. So in here,
Yes, sir.
okay. So it's your first time to do a 3D roof. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, so we'll just take it slow, okay? So in here, guys, okay, the very first thing to do is to find our target building, okay? So how to find our target building? So all we have to do in order for us to find our target building is we need to check this part here, okay? As you can see, once you put a check on that, okay, you see this yellow box line, okay, which is uh whatsoever that is inside our box will be our target building. Okay, so no need to capture this building here or in here, so we only need to capture what is in this yellow box. Okay, so we will uncheck this one. Okay, now, so the very next thing to do is to draw the building or the corners at least 100% accuracy, because as you can see here in our banner, you see the 3D roof panel project, so we have 3 pixels error allowance. Okay, so it's very important to know how much pixel do we need in order for us to avoid necessary big error. Okay, so now all we have to do is to draw the corners of the building. Okay, so first I will draw this corner here. Okay, so make sure, guys, okay, make sure that you use F tool or E tool. Okay, so do not use S tool, because once you will use an S tool, okay, on this building, so everything will not be matched. Okay, so once you will draw the roof, okay, while using the S, so the roof will not be matched correctly. So we need to use a straight line only. So which is the F tool, okay, this one F tool, or the E tool, which is to draw square or rectangular shape. Okay, so for example, this one here, okay, so we'll draw this as rectangular shape. Okay, like this, so we'll draw this straight line. Okay, next all we have to do is to drag this box here. Okay, so in maybe in your training exam, okay, while taking the 3D matching exam, so on 3D training that you take, when you draw a 3D here, okay, so the line here must will move. Okay, so unlike using the 3D roof, guys, okay, unlike here, so all we have to do is to drag the right panel. Okay, so let's just match it, and then in the right panel, guys, you can draw a 3D here. Okay, you can draw a 3D here, so you can always drag the 3D here, which is more visible, as you can see, the wall is more visible here, so you can always drag the 3D here. Or if it doesn't if you ever don't see a wall here, so all you have to do is to click this one, and you can see other images here. So as you can see, we have 9 image here. Okay, so you can always check for other images which is more visible wall. Okay, so now all we have to do, since we draw the box, the next thing we do, okay, so please take note, okay, we will use the 9, okay, number 9 tool, which is to draw an assisting line. Okay, so take note, guys. So after you draw the corners of the building, so all you have to do is use the 9 tool. Okay, so now when using 9 tool, okay, when using 9 tool, make sure that you always have a base, okay, base direction. So which is because the base direction that you will use will follow. Okay, so for example, okay, like this. So now we will draw an assisting line. Okay, so first click 9. Okay, so we will put a assisting line or a 9 tool in our roof ridge. So what is a roof ridge? So a roof ridge is in the center part of the roof, which is this one or this one. Okay, that is a roof ridge. So now all we have to do is press the 9. Okay, once you press the 9, okay, we just click here where the roof ridge is. So click. Okay, so now all we have to do is to take or to is to find a base direction. So which is we're gonna put our mouse here. Okay, as you can see, once it's color sky blue like that, okay, then you can as you the direction will follow through. So as you can see, there's a assisting line green there. Okay, so it means that this direction is same as direction in this green assisting line. Okay, so we will just follow this direction here, and then we will draw the assisting line, which is here, then click. Okay, so as you can see now, once we will go to 3D mode. So when going to 3D mode, all you have to do is press W. Okay, as you can see, my arrowhead turns into a hand, and all you have to do is press the mouse wheel. Okay, once you press the mouse wheel, just hold it. Okay, and then move. As you can see, we're in 3D mode. Okay, this one. Okay, so I think we will just do this accurately. Then delete this one. So we'll press 9 here. Yeah, okay. So as you can see, when going to 3D mode, like this, okay, when going to 3D mode, as you can see, our assisting line here and the corner over here is on the same level, right? It's on the same level. So which is we cannot do a roof there as long as it is in the same level. So all we have to do, okay, when going, by the way, when going to 3D mode like this, so if you want to turn back it to normal, you have all you have to do is press number 0. Okay, just press 0. So once you press 0, it will turn back to its original view. So now all we have to do is to put our roof ridge properly. So as you can see, over in the in here and in our right panel, okay, as you can see, the roof ridge is here, right? So the roof ridge is here. So which is the roof ridge in the right panel is wrong. So all we have to do is to drag this assisting line, okay, and put it in the proper ridge, which is there, okay, right there. Then when you go to 3D mode, okay, as you can see, our assisting line here, our assisting line, okay, is on the higher level now. Okay, then all we have to do next in this part is to draw the roof. Okay, so while when drawing a roof, guys, okay, so make sure when you draw a roof is one face panel at a time. Okay, don't draw directly. Okay, so when I said draw the roof face panel at a time is like this. Okay, so do not draw a face panel like this. Okay, like this. Okay, don't draw your roof like this. Okay, because it is wrong. As you can see, it is not match. Okay, so we need to draw one panel at a time. So as you can see, so much better, guys, you practice to draw a roof in the 3D mode because it's lot smoother than in here, than the normal view. So try to practice draw a roof in the 3D mode in this part. So now all we have to do is to draw a roof. Okay, when I see one face panel at a time, it will look like this. Okay, draw the roof. Okay, one face panel at a time. So make sure when drawing the roof, guys, we must not see a red over there. Okay, so it must be fully yellow. Okay, so now the other face of the roof, this part, space, and this part, space, and this part, space. So as you can see, guys, this is our roof already. So once you press the TLD key, okay, so there's wrong in here. Okay, so all we have to do is to adjust this part. Okay, so make sure that we draw it accurately. Mhm. Let's redraw this.
Genesis, can you
Yes.
maximize your screen? Maximize your screen.
Okay, wait. To make it clear for you guys.
Yeah.
Actually, our image right now is blurry, so that's why it look like this. Okay. Okay. So it is it okay now?
Yeah, yeah, it's clear.
Okay. So again, we will draw a roof ridge here. Okay. Then we will drag this part just to match them. Okay. That one. And then go to 3D mode and draw the face panel at a time. Okay. Here. This part here. Okay, guys, make sure when doing the rope, uh, uh, there must be no red in that part. Okay, so as you can see, this is our roof already. So we just finished our first building here. So when you press the tail key, the image will look like this. Okay, so this will be our roof. Okay, but this part here is not finished yet because when you finish drawing the roof, guys, okay, make sure you do not forget to group. Okay, just select the building layer and then press 4. Okay, okay. So as you can see, the image here is turned into group. Okay, as you can see, it's different now. So now next is we will draw this second building. Okay. So I will delete this part so where you can see it clearly. Okay. Now we will draw this roof. Okay. So I will use E tool. Okay. Then I will use the repair tool like this. Okay. And then I will match this part here. And then I will drag the 3D. Okay. So now once we finish our base, so all we have to do is to draw our roof. Okay. So now will use the 9. Okay. So make sure when using the 9 tool, guys, okay, make sure that you will take a base of where direction you will go. Because when you draw just straight line there like this, okay, when you draw a 9 tool just straight line like this, okay, then you will gonna put it in the proper ridge. Okay, this your roof will not be matched properly. So as you can see, when you draw a roof like this, okay, there will be always red. Okay, as you can see, it will not match properly. Even if you drag the point here, okay, it will not match properly because you didn't use the 9 tool taking a base direction. So make sure when using the 9 tool, make sure that you will take a base direction. So now we will press 9. Okay. So since our since our assisting line is going straight down here, so you can always take a base direction here or in here. Okay, as long it's going down. Okay, as you can see, there's assisting line green over there. So all we have to do is put it in the proper, and then we will drag this ridge here. We will put it into the our roof ridge. Okay, then we will go to 3D mode. So as you can see, okay, as you can see, our building now, I mean our ridge now is on the is on the higher level. So all we have to do is to draw a roof. Okay, so now we will draw our roof. Okay, so we will go to 3D mode, which is more clearly. Okay, we will draw our roof just like this. Okay, draw our roof. Okay, so there's no red in that part now. So next, is our extension roof. So how to draw on our extension roof? So as you can see, when you draw assisting line, okay, so as you can see, there's a roof here. Okay, this part. Okay, this part. Okay, this part is a roof here. So once you will use a 9 tool, which is connected to the roof, okay, it will uh it will connect to the roof, which is it will have a level we will have a level on the assisting line. Okay, so like okay, we will press arrow. So once you will draw a 9 tool here, okay, so it will automatically connect into our roof, so which is there will be a height in here. So once you press 9, okay, since our image is too blurry, guys, so all we have to do now is we just put it in our imagination on how to draw this more reasonable. Okay, so now we'll press 9. Okay, we will get the assisting line here, so we will just stop here, space. Okay, as you can see, our assisting line here. Okay, wait, it's too ugly. Press 9. I think it's in here. Wait, parang mali dito. Okay. Okay, there's a small extension. Okay, there's a small extension in here. I think right here. It's too blurry. Okay, let's see for other image. Okay. It's in here. Okay, that one. So now we will draw our roof ridge here. Okay, so once you will connect in this roof panel here, okay, once you connect this roof panel here using the 9 tool, so there will be a height in there. So when you press 9, okay, you will get assisting line here, then space. So as you can see, when you go to 3D mode, as you can see, our assisting line 9 there is I okay, shoot. Sorry guys. So as you can see, there is a level in there. Okay, so so there's no need for us to drag this line here, unlike the first assisting line that we did. Okay, in this part, all we have to do, since it is connected to this roof, so it will automatically have a height. So now all we have to do is to draw the roof. Okay, so now we will draw the roof. Okay, in here, space, in here, in here, draw like this, and then draw like this. Okay. So as you can see, guys, this will be our roof, but it is not finished yet. Okay, because we need to face split here. Okay, so as you can see, there is an existing triangle in the inner part. Okay, as you can see, this roof here. Okay, this roof here. So the triangle roof here must not be existed. So it must be deleted. Okay, there are a lot of things that there are a lot of techniques you can do in this part. Okay, there are a lot of techniques. You can always use the phase split. So what is a phase split? So the phase split will automatically cut what is the roof that is connected, and then you can just delete it. Or or you can always use the point, okay? Doing point so that you can move the roof so that it will like to be it will like to have a face split. So example like this. So we will use the face split. So using the face split, guys, is we need to select all the connecting roofs. Okay, all the connecting roofs must be selected, and then we will press the 8, which is the face split. So now all we have to do is hold the shift. So for example, what are the roof that are connected? So which is this roof here, this roof here, and then this roof here. So there are three types of roof that we need to select. So all we have to do is hold the shift. So click this part, and then click this part. And then once it is selected, all you have to do is just to press number 8. So once you press number 8, okay, as you can see, so once you click this part, okay, once you click this part, unlike the first one, it is rectangular shape. Now it is cut. Okay, it is cut now. So all we have to do is to delete the inner triangle part, which is this one. Okay, so once you press the tilde key, guys, okay, for example, we'll delete this part of the roof. Okay, so as you can see, there is an existing roof here. So all we have to do is to delete this part, and then we can redraw the missing roof. So this is the way on how to use the faceplate. Or you can always do it like this, guys. Okay? For example, like that. Okay? So as you can see, there is no faceplate there. Okay? Okay? So you can always use the point. Okay? So for example, when you click this roof, all you have to do is put a point here, which is number 1. Okay, so once you click it here, there's a point in there. So all you have to do is to drag it in here, and next click again, and then make a point, and then all you have to do is to drag this part here. Because sometimes when we use a faceplate, sometimes it will not function clearly. So all we have to do is to make it draw, or you can always do it like this. So as you can see, it is on faceplate already. Okay, the triangle part in here is deleted, or you can always do it like this. Okay, there are a lot of techniques that you can do uh, to delete the inner triangle part. Okay, for example, this kind of technique too. So for example, like this. So you can always delete the roof. Okay, you can always delete the roof, and then fill in the missing roof like that. Okay, so as you can see, it is like on faceplate already. Okay, like, see, so we just need to fill this part, and then once you finish your building, guys, okay, don't forget to press the X. Okay, this one. So when you press the X, this X part, all the assisting line that you have made will be deleted. Okay, it's very important that you delete this X part, because there are some cases that when you delete this part, there is a slight red o- on the ridge. So which is you need to fix that part, because once there is a red in that part, yeah, okay, it's a big error, guys. Okay, so we need to delete this part in order for us to see if there is a red color in our building. So once it is done, then all you have to do is to group that. Okay, so next example is see okay, for example, this one. Okay, the other one. So as you can see, okay, this roof here is on the same slant. Okay, so first we will just need to draw this part here. Okay, let's drag the 3D. Okay, now we will draw our ridge. Okay, we will draw our ridge. So press 9. So our roof ridge is in this part. Okay, so all we have to do is press 9, click existing line, click, and then space. Okay, then we drag our assisting line. Then we drag our assisting line. Okay, like that. So now the technique in this part, guys, is to draw a square or rectangular shape. So as you can, in order for you to draw easily. So in this part, I will draw assisting line here. Okay, assisting line. So all you have to do, guys, is to draw a box type. Okay, just draw a box type. Okay, use assisting line. Okay, so in this part, I have drawn a rectangular shape here. As you can see, there's a rectangular shape here and this big part too. So all I have to do now is to draw my roof. Okay, so I will press S tool. Okay, by the way, guys, no, when you draw a roof, guys, okay, use the S tool. Okay, use the S tool. That just don't use S tool on the base. Okay, only on the roof. Okay, that part here. This one too. In here. Then snap. Okay. So as you can see, we have drawn our main roof. So now, next thing we will do is to draw our extension roof, which is this one. So again, I will use 9. So let's try to find our ridge. So as you can see, this is our ridge here. Okay, this is our ridge here. So all I have to do is press 9. Okay, I will connect to this line here. Click, press 9. Okay. Take a base direction. Click, and then snap. Okay, as you can see, okay, our assisting line now has an height. Okay, so all we have to do now is to draw our roof. Okay, so we will draw our roof. We will press S, this, and this part too, S. Okay, so now, as you can see, this is our roof. But then it is not finished yet because as you can see, when you press this roof here, there is an existing triangle here. Okay, so all we have to do is it depends on you on what technique you will use. Either you will use a face split, you will use the point, or you can always redraw. For example, this part. Okay, I will just redraw this part. So all I have to do is to delete this triangle here, and then I will only do this part. Okay. So now, guys, as you can see, this our roof here and this part is on the same face. Okay, they are on the same face. So which is there must uh there should not be a cut in here. Okay, so all we have to do is you can always click, hold shift, and then click this part, and then press V as in violin to merge. Okay, like that. So the image should be like this. Or you can always redraw. It depends on you if it's very hard for you to use other tool. Okay, you can always delete this part. Yeah, okay, like that. And then all you have to do is to redraw the missing roof like that. And then when you're done, okay, don't forget to press the X so that we can see if there's a red line there or red color. So if it's all good now, so all you have to do is to select all and then press 4. Okay, so it is grouped now. Okay, so we will not see in the left panel that it is grouped, so we only see it in the right panel. Okay? So once it is grouped, then it is all good to pass na. Okay? So guys, do you still have a question? Feel free to ask, guys. Yo,
Anyone having any doubts?
what did you just say?
No, no. I am saying anybody having any doubts, I am also asking. Genesis.
Okay, okay. Guys, do you have a question?
No, they're asking no.
Um, Actually,
They
guys,
tell
as a first timer, it's very hard. It's very hard part on you. So try to take it slow. So try to take it slow. Try to practice until you get it. That is the technique of this. It's normal. That's very hard for a first timer to do this 3D roof thing. But once you get the technique, once you will know the tools, then it's very easy for you guys. The most important thing in here is to analyze the structure of the roof. So once you get the structure of the roof, and then it's very easy for you to get it, guys. Okay. I'm sorry for my English here because it is my first time to teach on foreigners. So I'm very sorry for my poor English. By the way, guys, do you still have a question? Feel free to ask. Hello.
no, no.
No, sir, it is very clear.
What did you just say?
Your English is good, sir. No problem with at all. And we are saying.
Okay, guys, do you still have a question? So I think, Sir Albert, sir, Pad.
Guys, we have new
Oh,
update for for the standard rules or the quality. Wait, I will show it to you guys.
I will stop
Uh,
sharing.
okay. I will send the new rules. Wait. Um, wait. Wait. Okay. I'll send here the new rules for the 3085. Did you see it, guys? And here, the sample 3085. There. That's the low quality or the low requirements for this tab, the 3085. Did you see it, guys? Hello?
Yes, yes.
Uh,
Yeah. Okay.
Par,
Share it.
uh, ikaw na magbabarify sa kanila?
Uh, mga admin ko ka ano.
Hmm, okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay, guys. You see it?
Yes.
Okay. If there's red, it's okay, I guess. And the missing attic, no need to capture it. And the some roof ridge. As long the image is good, it is acceptable. And for this one, I can't zoom in. Okay. And for this one, if the error is too big, you need to capture it. But if too small, I think we can ignore it, like this one. Ah, I guess. Yeah, the quality is too low, and the benchmark is good. So I think we can earn more in this step. So can we start now? Working? Any question, guys?
Anyone having any doubts?
Note? Uh,
so guys, we will just wait for you to verify, okay? So once you are
I'll be verified.
verified, guys, so once you are verified, so let's just stay here so that if you have a question, then we can answer it directly. Okay?